Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the top 10 things I did that ruined my natural hair. And if this is your first time finding my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell, so that you can be alerted every single time I post a new video. So if you guys are interested in seeing the things I did to my hair that just really messed my hair up, definitely stay tuned and just keep on watching. So the first thing that I did that really just kind of damaged my hair or kind of ruined it a little bit was not moisturizing daily. So as you know, if you are natural, your hair does need a lot of moisture because your hair is like a sponge and it just absorbs all the moisture. And if you're not putting any moisturizer in your hair or any type of moisture, water, oil, anything like that in your hair is going to break and it's going to fall off. So that was one of the first things that I did to my hair that I feel like I could have done better, or I could have done differently, was moisturizing it more. And the next thing, number 2, was not sleeping with my scarf on. And as you know, if you have cotton sheets or if you have cotton pillowcases or if your bed has cotton on it or polyester or whatever, if you have those fabrics on your bed and you do not sleep with your scarf on, that is also contributing to taking moisture out of your hair. So when you sleep like that, you're just really breaking your hair, damaging your hair, and eventually over time it will definitely show in the length of your hair and in the health of your hair. That's another thing that I did to my hair that kind of ruined it or kind of messed it up a little bit, just not taking care of it properly. And number 3 is not being patient while detangling my hair. So if you're like me and you have very kinky, very coily hair and you are not patient while detangling, you are going to probably have a lot of breakage due to that, simply because you're just kind of raking through your hair. You're not really being patient with the strands of your hair and you're just pulling them out and not paying attention to the brittleness or like the softness, the tenderness. I can't think of the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're not patient with your hair while you're combing it out or while you're detangling it or while you're manipulating it at any point in time, you're probably going to have an excessive amount of breakage like I did. That is another thing that will contribute to breakage and something that will probably over time ruin your natural hair as well. And number 4 is dyeing my hair. Putting any type of chemicals in your hair is never typically ideal for your hair, but with me, I've tried multiple colors. I've dyed my hair red before, I've bleached my hair before, and I've dyed it brown before, and each time it damages my hair. The last time I colored my hair, I colored it like just a regular brown color, and I figured because it wasn't like going to be lifting that much, I figured that it wasn't going to damage my hair that much, but that was totally not true because my hair was still brittle. It was still it felt like elastic almost, like just the ends were very brittle and it wasn't moisturized and it was just dry and rough all the time. Dyeing your hair, no matter what the color is, it'll definitely take a toll on your natural hair. And y'all, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time to all the noise. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but there's a bird in the background and there's water running in the background. So if y'all can hear all that, I do apologize. Hopefully the background music kind of tunes it out a little bit, or hopefully y'all can still focus. I'm hoping y'all can. The next thing was not clipping my ends. So as you know, naturally your hair is going to kind of split at the ends, just for the simple fact that it is the ends of your hair. So it is going to split, it might break, it might tear, it might damage, all that stuff. So if you know, like without clipping your ends, the breakage just kind of goes up the hair shaft. So if you're not trimming your ends regularly, then you are probably going to have more breakage. With me, sometimes I'll just kind of dust the ends of my hair, which means I'll cut just like a centimeter off. So another thing that I did or didn't do was not wearing enough protective styles. So I know that I used to always wear my hair kind of up in a high puff or like a low puff or just like a puff and not wrap it at night. So if your hair is out most of the time, or if your ends are out most of the time, you're going to notice that they are going to be more dry, they're going to be more brittle because they're not being tucked away, they're not being protected, you're not giving your hair any time to rest or just to kind of recover. So wearing your hair out 24/7 is definitely not good for your natural hair, especially if you're trying to retain length or if you're trying to grow your hair long as well, I would definitely say that it's so important to do protective styles, because over time you will notice that you're not retaining any length and that your hair is not going to be healthy. So that's another thing that I did to my hair that I feel like kind of ruined my natural hair. So another thing that I feel like I did to my hair was at some periods in time I would apply too much heat to it. So in the phases where my hair was really short, I would always use a blow dryer to kind of stretch my hair out and to make my twist out or my braid outs longer. So I would apply heat to my hair almost every day, and I feel like that's something that also contributed to ruining my natural hair, because obviously you're going to get heat damage if you're putting heat on your hair every single day, or if you're stretching it out every day, or if you're blow drying it every day, or if you're straightening it every day. That also contributed to me ruining my natural hair, because over time you're going to see that your hair is damaged and it's not moisturized and it's brittle. Another thing that I feel like kind of ruined my natural hair as well is applying too much tension to my edges. Because like I said before, I would always wear my hair in a high puff or like a low puff. And as you know, like if you're constantly just brushing your edges up or just putting too much tension and wearing it in the same style every day, wearing the same ponytail every day, you're going to notice that your edges are gonna get thinner. They're not gonna be as healthy. They're not gonna be flourishing. They're going to be dry, and you're just not gonna have any edges after a while. So that's another thing that contributed to me ruining my natural hair, from just wearing too many high puffs. Another thing is applying too much shampoo to your hair, because as you know, if you apply too much shampoo to your hair, it is going to dry your hair out, because shampoo is not very moisturizing, and it just strips your hair of all the natural oils. It strips your hair of really everything that's in your hair. So if you're shampooing too often, you're probably gonna notice your hair is going to be more dry. Just like when you're in the shower and you first shampoo your hair, and you can feel the difference in your hair. It just feels brittle and it feels kind of like a squeaky type of feeling. So if you're applying too much shampoo, that's going to be another thing that contributes to your hair just not growing, or you're just ruining your natural hair. It's so many things that seem like not a big deal, but when you put them all together, it kind of plays a big role in your hair not growing and your hair not retaining length. The next thing that I would do or I wouldn't do was I wouldn't oil my scalp. So as you know, if you are natural, you do need to oil your scalp. Even if you're not natural, I think it's really important that you oil your scalp, because if you don't, your hair is not going to really grow as fast as it can. You're not going to be giving it like the moisture and the attention that it needs. So I feel like it's really important for you to oil your scalp. But those are the top 10 things that I did that kind of ruined my natural hair. But where there's a will, there's a way. So it's always a way to come back. So all you have to do, or all I had to do, was just kind of start implementing a natural hair regimen in my lifestyle, just to kind of make sure that my hair is growing and I'm not doing things that are going to stunt my hair growth. Because as you guys know, my hair did grow pretty long, and I do plan on doing a straightening my natural hair video very, very, very soon. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, please give this video a thumbs up, as well as comment down below, because I haven't straightened my hair in maybe about 2 years. Probably 2 years or more. I haven't really been putting that much heat on my hair, but I am actually dying to see what length it is at now. I have to cut my ends. I know I have to trim them, so that's probably going to be a video that's going to be circulating soon as well. So I want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have for me as well. And I will see you guys next time in my next video. So goodbye. Whoa. Y'all, these lights are so hot. I didn't even notice. My forehead was just glistening like this. Doggone, I filmed the whole video like this. Oh well, y'all gonna have to deal with it. Let me just go ahead and dap this off real quick.
Seems like breathing ain't enough to keep me floating.